Hey yo guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another video. Now of course you know what video this is. This is the Boro versus Preston preview tomorrow. But I have been at work all day, that's why it's only just coming out now. And I've got to hurry up because in 15 minutes I've got to be down the pub with the family for a few New Year's drinks. Of course I'm not 100% health yet, but listen, when the drinks matter, the drinks matter. I'm about 80% there, guys, so I'm on my way. Hopefully tomorrow at Preston I can feel more of myself and yeah, get back to the old A.J.T. as you guys know and love. But as we look at this year now, the 31st of December, and we think, you know, what kind of year it's been. Well, if I'm honest with you, it's been a crazy year. But before we get into anything I'm about to say, shout out to Boro Designs, who actually designed the thumbnail. If you guys like the thumbnail, comment down below and say, shout out to Boro Designs for doing the thumbnail. So thank you, Boro Designs, for that. But, you know, as I've just said, you know, we look back in this year now, the 31st of December, is where we're at, and I'm sat in front of this laptop recording on the camera, and the first time I did this was on the 14th of February 2017, and never did I think I would be given the opportunities I've had, and you know, meet so many of you guys, and you know, sign the autographs that you guys want me to meet, and that's always mad when you guys ask me for an autograph. But and even a photo, when you say can I get a photo, it's crazy. I mean, I love it, but it's crazy. And you know, to sit here now, you know, we look at 619 subscribers, and it's crazy. I mean, I asked for 500 before the end of the year, and the fact that we've got 619 is crazy. I mean, back in February, you know, if you were sat in my room when I recorded the Welcome to My Channel video, which is out, by the way, you can't go and watch it. It's the first ever videos have been released on the channel, if you in case you've never seen it. And you'll see a very different A.J.T. in the sense of I didn't have a clue what to expect when I started YouTube. I just thought it was one big camera game, but you know, it is more than that. It's full of amazing people and amazing subscribers, and you know, the opportunities I've had. Just, you know, I mean, I've been put in the Evening Gazette. I've been on a live show on Boro Fan TV, the new presenter of the third half on Boro Fan TV. Boro Fan TV is the one that's opened the doors for me the most. You know, since I got the phone call off Thomas Judge, you know, back when I did in August, and ever since then my life's changed for the better, and it's been absolutely incredible, this journey. Boro Fan TV and this one's a Boro Fan TV. I want to do a big shout out to them for everything, literally everything. You know, every single game I can attend, the opportunities you've given me, unbelievable, man. The things we've done, as a team. You know, the way my channel's exploded because of that as well, it's absolutely incredible. So I can't be more thankful to Boro Fan TV and everyone associated with it, and you guys as well. You know, even when I was ill, you know, I seen the support from you guys when I was ill, and all the get well messages, and it just made me think, you know, you guys are absolutely incredible, and you were patient. You waited for the next upload. You didn't nag at me to upload another video. You were patient. You knew I was ill, and that's why, you know, when I do these videos, I get overwhelmed every single time. I think you guys are absolutely crazy. Like, you're just amazing. And when I meet you, and you're shocked to meet me, I'm shocked to meet you, because you're the one that gave me the opportunity to put the video out. You know what I mean? In order for this to happen, it's because of you guys. So for me to sit here and for me to be on Boro Fan TV, it's because of you. Know that when you're sat watching this video now, you are the reason why I'm sat here. Because if you wouldn't have supported the channel and left a comment or left a like or left whatever you like, or even a dislike or anything you left, or follow me on Instagram or anything, I wouldn't be sat here now. So it's because of you that I am here. So I want to thank you the most, because yous are incredible. Honest, absolutely incredible, man. So I say, 2018, let's smash the YouTube game, man. Let's just go for it, you know what I mean? Let's get over 1,000 subs, you know, let's get 2,000 subs in, you know what I mean? You know, in February 14th will be my first year on YouTube, and to have 1,000 subs by then would be absolutely incredible. So let's try and get 1,000 by then. But honestly, the support to the channel is fantastic, and I couldn't thank you guys enough, you know. Every time I go somewhere and someone asks me about the YouTube, I always mention my subscribers. I always say, listen, my subscribers are the most important people to me. You know, so obviously my family are as well. But, you know, when it comes to YouTube, my subscribers are just incredible. And you guys come first, no matter what. I mean, I'm going to a pub tonight, but if I told them, look, I've got to make the video because my subscribers. I mean, I could just leave it and go to the pub, but I've got to do the video because of my subscribers. So, yeah, you know, man, you guys are deep in my heart, man. I love you guys so much, man, for the opportunity. So let's get into this, because we're getting a bit deep in that little conversation there. So let's get into this. So, manager of Preston, you know who it is. I know who it is. Alex Neil. He's obviously had a track record with Norwich. He was the manager of Norwich. Beat us in the playoff final. Wasn't the nicest thing in the world when the Scotsman beat us, but we have a chance for revenge tomorrow. and that's to beat his team Preston. So Alex Neil, the manager, they play at the stadium called Deepdale. The last time Boro won, I was there. We haven't won since. And maybe I'm the good luck thing, you know what I mean? Maybe I go there, Boro win. When I'm not there, Boro don't win. Who knows? They were founded back in 1880, so they're a very, very old club with a lot of history in that stadium and in that team. And you know, Preston, a very good team. That's the thing. They are very good football inside. And they are every year until they have to fall away for some reason. But you look back at their form, the last 5 games, they've not lost a game. In fact, they've won 3 and drawn 2. So they beat Cardiff 1-0 away. They beat Sheffield United at home 1-0. And they beat Burton away 2-1. And then they drew with Forest 1-1 away. And they drew to Barnsley 0-0 away. So very good record there. And a very good team. I say, you know, a lot of firepower inside the strike. Inside the strikers. Defence is solid as well. You know, they are 8th in the table, but you know, win tomorrow could take them up to 5th. You know, the fans are going to know that stat. I'm sure the players will know that. You know, and they're going to want to go up into 5th if they can, obviously if that's possible. If the Boro win, we go from 9th to 6th. Hopefully that's in the players' front of the players' heads that, you know, we win this game, we can go up 3 places, depending on results elsewhere. And that goes for Preston as well. Teams around them have to get beat. But listen, if it happens, Boro go in the top 6, and if it happens, they go in the top 6. So a bit like Villa, you know, the top 6 places are available. Who will take them? We will find out tomorrow. But hopefully it's the Boro. So we look at the top goal scorers for Preston and Middlesbrough now. The Preston top goal scorer doesn't have many goals as a Son Bolonga. He's from Boro. He's a Boro boy. Jordan Hugill. A lot of Boro lads know who he is, and lasses. Jordan Hugill, 9 goals, 1 assist. The second top goal scorer, I can't pronounce the name, but I will try my best. Tom Barkerson. Don't know how to pronounce that. 4 goals, 5 assists, and Sean Maguire on 4 goals and 3 assists. And the Boro one, you probably know who it is now, as I say every single video near enough. Son Bolonga 12 goals, Braithwaite 5 goals, 2 assists, and Bamford 3 goals. So yeah, not bad at all. The last time these two played was on August 26th of this season, and we drew 0-0. And I remember thinking, coming out of the game, thinking Boro were lucky to get a 0-0 because Preston should have beat us that game. Very, very unlucky. And the last time Boro won at Preston was back in the 28th of December 2010, and they won 3-1. And I was there. Leroy Leiter got 2, and David Wheater scored 1. And they actually scored first. We come from behind to beat them. And do you know what it was? A back post header. Again, the back post. The back post hasn't stopped happening since 2010. So yeah, I remember that game very, very well, as I was there with my dad and my brother. And yeah, I remember that game very, very well. It was a great afternoon. I remember on the Wednesday, it was on the Saturday before, Boro actually lost to Watford 3-0, and I was there. No, 3-1. We were 3-0 down in half an hour, and it cost me 180 quid, and I was there. But the Preston one cost me a little bit of money, but we won the game, so happy days. We're just going to go through my lineup real quick, and then we'll talk about the match a bit more. Now, I'm expecting changes to be made, so I've made some changes that I think Tony Pulis might make. So I'm going to go for the 4-4-2, because that's what he seems to be playing at the minute. I'm going to go Randolph in goal. My back 4 has changed from the weekend. I'm going to put Christie in at right back for the pace to get down the wing. Ryan Shotton and Ben Gibson were centre pairing, and on the left, Fabio, since friend for me. You know, I didn't think he had the greatest of games on Saturday. And does it look like he could be on? I mean, there's a lot of talk about, you know, fans say, you know, maybe his time is up here. Maybe he hasn't got the legs for it no more. I'm kind of believing it, man. I love friend, but I don't know. He doesn't seem to be cutting it at the minute. My holding midfielders in the midfield, I should say my 2 in the 4-4-2. Across the midfield is going to be Adam Clayton and Johnny Howson. I have a feeling that he may leave Ledbetter. Ledbetter or Howson, I think, could be dropped. So I'm going to go for Clayton and Howson. My wingers, Traore on the right and Braithwaite on the left. I know Downing's not in, but like I say, I'm sure changes will be made since we've only had the day off and they're back at it tomorrow. And my strikers, I took out Gusted, replaced him with Bamford, and put Son Bolonga next to him. So I don't know what team he's going to go with, but they're the kind of changes that I expect to be made, because changes will be made with us only having a day off. You know, but we have got strength and depth. You know, we have got a good team, money in the team, and hopefully, like I say, hopefully we can get the win tomorrow. You know, Boro fans going there. I think it's about 5,500 Boro fans going the whole day away and sold out. You know, the atmosphere is going to be on another level, and I can't wait to begin that crowd tomorrow. You know, I'm sure there'll be some great interviews. So if you want to get on Boro Fan TV after the game, Look for me, I guess, outside the away end, because that's where the will be. You come over and, get an interview. But I'm looking forward to this game. I'm going to go for a prediction now. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Middlesbrough. I don't think this will be an easy game. This will be very, very tight, very, very compact. I think they'll have most possession with them being at home. But what better way to start for New Year obviously with a Boro win? You know, it's a 2-hour journey. It's not too far, but there is money being spent for tickets and whatnot and travel. So hopefully we can get the win. I hope you guys have a good night. Obviously, it is New Year, and the New Year starts in 6 hours. 6 hours and 3 minutes. But I'm going to get myself down the pub now, have a few drinks with the family, and reflect on what has been 2017, a crazy year for me. It started off, I was in the happiest place of my life. That sort of went in February time. I turned the camera on once and uploaded my first ever video, which is called "Welcome to My Channel," and I'm here now. This is how far I've come. So it come so far in such a little time, and it's because of you guys out there. So to all my OGs that have been here from the start, I love you all, man. Every single one of you. Every single person that supported the channel and told me in the streets or my friends or whatnot, keep going. Don't stop believing in yourself. Keep achieving that dream of being the biggest YouTuber one day on the planet. That's the dream. But a lot of you guys may laugh, but that is my dream, to be the biggest YouTuber on the planet. But you guys take care. Have a good rest of your new year, and like I say, hopefully get the win tomorrow. 2-1 Boro. Leave your predictions down below, and let's all get drunk. Oh, that Boro.